Day 54. Today we're going to look at these are daylilies, and they have some little sprouts starting, little buds. So in this grouping we have actually both types of irises, the smaller variety and the larger kind of typical heirloom variety of iris. That's these big leaves, they almost look like aloe leaves, only they're not as thick. Those are the regular big irises. So all of this has kind of grown together, this little grouping. It's been here for a couple of years. These are the little mini irises. These are actually my favorite right now, and they spread pretty quick from year to year, so that's a good thing. These are the daylilies. And one thing that we're going to look at, this beautiful little bud. This is going to be a big kind of orange or yellow looking flower. These little plants here, it's actually one plant, but it kind of spreads across and has grown. These are daisies. So they're going to develop a big stem that shoots up and has white daisy looking flowers. It's pretty big. They're bigger than like maybe the wild daisies. These are a little bit bigger, the blooms. But I want you to notice that this leaf is dead. Okay, so how we tell why this leaf is dying is right here. You see all this yellow? That means it's getting too much water / basically not enough nitrogen. So what happens is, see, this iris leaf is the same way. The tip is yellow. So it has rained a bunch here. There and even the mini irises have yellow. And so what happened is it'll turn yellow first and then brown and kind of turn dead, and we'll have to snip all of this off. Is the best thing to do. But because this is right next to the house, whenever it rains, it kind of just pours onto them, and so it washes the nutrients away from the ground because it's also sloping away from the house. So these two plantings here get the majority of the water whenever it rains a lot, and it has rained a lot lately. So these are all yellow as well. There's more of the daisies. They seem to be fine. Like if I dig deep down in here, that leaf right there, see, too much water or not enough fertilizer, either one. So we are going to put some more Miracle Grow on these and clip the old yellow dead things off. But any day now we should have daisies and daylilies, and they'll bloom at different times. The daylilies will bloom first, and then the daisies. And so this grouping kind of has a bloom at different stages. So the irises will bloom, and then the daylilies will bloom, and then the daisies will bloom. It would look absolutely beautiful, I think, if they were all blooming at once and there's a big mix, but that's not how that will happen. And also, it's good to plant things like this so that you have the different foliage all throughout, and then you'll have the different blooms, just one at a time, that and kind of keep your garden looking pretty for the whole year. Thank you so much for watching, and tomorrow we're going to talk more about the differences between planting perennials versus annuals and how that can affect your garden. Talk to you tomorrow.